Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. This is actually Wednesday, but I'm going to recap Tuesday's numbers. I recorded this thing twice last night. Once was driving home, it was kind of shaky, didn't like it, and then I screwed up something. So we're gonna do it again. It feels like I'm doing it for the third time. This will be the first time that you hear it. But anyway, it's bright and early this morning. I'm ready to go. Pulled over the side of the road. Thought I'd knock this out real quick. Okay. Yesterday was a great day. It started out extremely slow, but I was really shocked at how it ended because it was pretty frustrating. I don't like sitting around. I got apps that I use to make money, but I'll make a video of that one day, just about what apps I use to make money when it's downtime, which I'm just getting used to because it hasn't been this slow until lately. But then it picks up at the end of the day. Anyway, blah blah blah. I can ramble on forever. My first order was DoorDash. It was $7 for 3.2 miles. Let me turn off this AC because it may be making a noise. It was at McAllister's. It's a good order. No wait time. Next order was UberEats. It was $13.31. It was for 3.6 miles. It was an order on arrival, but I'll order on the way so I don't have to wait. Highly suggest that. It saves a lot of time. It was at Dobbs Barbecue. It was a 1 minute wait, only because I had to pay for it with the Uber card. The next order was GrubHub. It was $13.28. It was 5.2 miles. It was Larry's Barbecue. Funny thing about this one, I got it immediately after I left the Uber Eats drop off, and it was $10 for like 4 miles. I didn't want it because it was taking me to an area I didn't want to be in. I drove about a mile and a half, and it was closer to another Larry's. They sent me the same order to the same location, but they sent it for $13.28. So I took it. It was going to take me out of the area for lunch, but it's $13.28 for 5 miles. I just wanted it. So I took it, dropped it off. Lady was really, really generous, really happy. She gave me $5 cash. So that trip ended up being $18.28 for 5.2 miles. I take that all day long. The next order was Uber Eats. It was $8.35. It was for 3.2 miles. There was no wait again. Tropical smoothie. Really, really good order. The next order was DoorDash for $7 for 1.5 miles. Again, no wait. Chicken salad chick. The wait time in my area is getting really good for some reason. I don't know why. I've got a couple here that were awful, but everything's been pretty much ready. But next one I had was GrubHub, 1107. It was for 3.9 miles. It was no wait, Taco Bell. And the thing about this one is what I want to talk about real quick is DoorDash and Uber Eats just DoorDash. DoorDash could learn from Uber Eats and GrubHub. This order was 1107, and when I got done, I noticed it was a $1 tip. So if this would have been on DoorDash, it would have been a $4 order going 3.9 miles. It would have never been picked up for a while. Eventually some top dasher probably would have got it. But my point is if DoorDash would just do what GrubHub just did, they paid $9 for time, $1 for mileage. Sorry, it should have probably been reversed because I wasn't there at all in the mileage. I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, they paid $10 for me to take this order when the customer only tipped $1. So I see that a lot on GrubHub. GrubHub makes up the difference. Uber makes up the difference in my area most of the time. I do see some $7 orders, but they're not going that far for GrubHub. That they're not paying much, but they pretty much are paying the bulk. The next order was a double order. It was Uber Eats. It was $22.53 for 5.8 miles. I couldn't turn that down. First pickup was Arby's. It was a 9 minute wait. It was excruciating. No one wants to wait 9 minutes, but I was committed. I was in a double order. I don't like canceling Uber Eats. I had a 0 wait time at Subway, which was the second pickup, which was great. Made it worth it. The next order was a double order from DoorDash. First order was $8, turned into $9. It was going 3.6 miles. 0 wait time for Zaxby's. Second pickup was also at Zaxby's. 0 wait time. It was $7 going 1.2 miles. Now the next order I got was DoorDash. It was Applebee's. I was 2 doors down, and when I got there, I noticed the pickup time was 8 minutes from when I got there. I said hello. Nobody acknowledged me. Another person came by. Nobody acknowledged me. Spoke again. No one said anything. So I go back to my car. It is 5:14, which is time for the pickup time. I usually don't pay attention to these things for the pickup time. But I get my car, turn on Uber Eats, turn on GrubHub, instantly get an Uber Eats for double the money of that one. So I take it, cancel the DoorDash. I won't be back to Applebee's for a while because my Applebee's has problems. I don't know about yours. But if you can't acknowledge a person, at least say hello. Also kind of update me on how long it's going to be. I don't need to go back to your restaurant. That's pathetic. I do understand they were in the middle of a shift change, but I don't care. That shouldn't matter. That shouldn't bother the flow of picking up, an order. That's letting me know that I've got a dash soon. Anyway, I went from there to Uber Eats, order to Outback for no wait at all. $14.32 for 4.2 miles. So the next order after that was GrubHub. It was $20 even for a Kinza Japanese restaurant, going 9.6 miles. I wouldn't normally take that, but this order was taking me out of my zone and for the pickup, and then back into my zone. It's the only reason I took it. So plus, it helped out with the day because the day was kind of rough initially. Then the next order was Uber Eats, Outback, no wait. It was $17. I think I didn't write this one down or the next one. And then after I picked that one up and dropped it off, the last order I took for the night was GrubHub. It was Waffle House, $17 and some change. It was ready to go when I got there too. So all in all, pretty good day. I did $62 roughly with GrubHub, $58 and some change with Uber Eats, and DoorDash I did $42. Pretty disappointed with DoorDash here lately. It just, I don't know. It seems like I'm being punished or something for being a cherry picker, or either they just have I think they just have too many dashers. I think we're oversaturated, and they get tired of people not taking $3 orders, but then the people that are hired, give them a week or two, they're not going to be taking $3 orders either. So just oversaturating the area is all you're doing, when you should just address the problem and increase the base pay. Total for the day was $162.96. Take that every day. I'll take it every day. 159, no, was it 157 yesterday? So yeah, I'm on a good path. Everything's going good. I'm going to do it again today, I'm sure. And then we'll knock out Thursday, which is my Friday. I get a smile when I say that because I've worked 60-hour weeks all my life, and now I take 3-day weekends. Sometimes I want to go out, maybe for lunch, in the town that I work in, because they have more options. But I know if I go over there just for lunch, I'll end up dashing or Uber eating, whatever you want to call it. I'll end up doing it, because it's just, I can't go over there without working. So I try not to go at all, but it's very tempting often. There's been no peak pay, which I'm fine with. Peak pay seems to slow things down a lot more in my area. Like I say, what was it, last week? We had a $1.50 peak pay. It was slow as I don't know what. I don't know if that was the week I did 129 one day. That might have been the week before. It's awful. It's awful. Everybody gets out of bed for $1.50. It's just very odd. I wish I lived in the area I work in, because if I did, I'd go home some of these times and just have my apps on, and leave whenever I get a good order. But I'm kind of committed. That's why I work like 10 to 7. I'm committed when I get over there because I don't have anywhere to go, and to drive home is 20 minutes, and it doesn't make sense to come back. It just doesn't make any sense. So I find things to do. There's not much downtime though, normally. Lately, yeah, a little bit. But anyway, I also got another order from DoorDash for Applebee's again. $8, 1.7 miles. Normally, I would never refuse that, but I just couldn't see going back to Applebee's when they already had problems. So anyway, I'm going to give a shout out properly like I should have yesterday. I gave a shout out, but I drew a blank on her name, and then I gave a link in the comments. Her name is Kim Kim's Side Money Plans. She's a great person, super positive. You should follow her if you didn't follow her from the video yesterday. You have her name now. There's no reason not to follow her. But man, if you're having a down day or you just want to get a kick in the butt and have some positive vibes, you need to check out our channel. Again, it's Kim's Side Money Plans. It's all together. That's her name. You won't be disappointed. That's all I have for today. I'm gonna get out here. That's all I had for yesterday. I'm gonna get out here now, knock this out. Hopefully have a good day for you again. Back up. I'm gonna have a good day, and we'll go over it again tomorrow. See ya.